Year two was good. YouTube, what's up, man? Before we get started, I want to wish everyone a belated happy Mother's Day. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope you got to spend time with your moms, your aunts, your grandmas, whoever is your mother figure in your life. For those who have lost a mother, I hope that you had a great day as well still. I hope that you were able to reconcile your feelings. I hope you were able to visit your mother's gravesite if you could do so. I hope you got to spend time with your family and still be able to share love and celebrate this day. Apologies for late videos, but we're back. Today we're going to hop into the Stoner. I think it's a great LMG. It's really been the gun for me this season. I've been getting a lot of bodies with it, and we're really about to go ahead and find out about it. So let's go ahead and get up in there. Okay, so the first attachment we have up is the agency suppressor. Most importantly, we have sound suppression on our barrel. We know what the agency suppressor is. Vertical recoil range, which is important when using a gun, especially at a long range, because you don't want it doing that, going straight up. And then we have bullet velocity, distance, how fast the bullet travels, bullet drop off, very important to have. And then we have the effective damage range, obviously the effective damage range that your bullets do at a distance. Next up, we have the match grade barrel. Gives you effective damage range with a con of sprinting move speed, and that drop off of mobility, obviously, as you can see, doesn't do too much, but we do get a great bonus in damage. But that's really effective damage range, but that's still very important when shooting at the distance, which is what this LMG will be for. And the reason we picked this over the Task Force barrel is because of the cons: vertical recoil and horizontal recoil. So we lose out on both of those. And not only that, that affects our accuracy as well as the effective damage range that is knocked off in comparison. Even though we have that bullet velocity, you're not going to hit as many shots. I've run this gun in variable positions, and this match grade barrel is the best one for it. So that's why you'll get a lot more recoil and a lot more noticeable recoil by just making this one switch. Now, on the laser, this may be where some people have some disagreements. Some people use the target designator, which I am also a target designator fan. But the Ember Sight point, you just want to maximize the gun. That's what you really want. And the target designator only gives you mobility benefits in comparison to the Ember Sight, and you'll be at a distance. So either one, the flashlight isn't gonna matter. But your ADS time and your sprint to fire time will kind of matter. But with this gun, as an LMG, keep that in mind. I say this as an LMG, this gun still has a pretty fast sprint to fire time and a pretty fast ADS time. So that's why I use the Ember Sight, that effective damage range, and I'll just show you guys, just so you can see. Even though it's a little bit, the accuracy and damage decrease probably adds up to the mobility increase that you would get from the target designator, and to me it's just really not that important to be that mobile. So that's why I have it on there. By all means, you're more than welcome to use the target designator, but that I'll leave that up to you guys. But for my purposes, for the gun that I have, Ember Sight. I hopped out of that so quick, but we don't even need to talk about the 3x scope. We've already discussed it. The important thing about the 3x scope is the reticle one more time. I suggest starting with the central, but if you feel more comfortable using other reticles, then I mean go for it. These are unique, but the central stays still. That dot's perfectly in the middle, and I get a lot of beams with it. But this one may be potential. I may start dabbling in it just to check it out. The last attachment on any Cold War gun that's not an SMG, any Cold War gun that's not an SMG, and even some SMGs, the field agent grip. You're gonna need that horizontal and vertical recoil. So this doesn't need to be long. We'll keep it short and sweet. Field agent grip, we know why. horizontal and vertical grip. We don't want a recoiling LMG. That's not what we want. So that'll be the final attachment. But now that we're done talking about attachments, let's go ahead and hop into some of these clips that I'm going to show you guys, and we'll get it going. Most wanted target eliminated.
Ain't no way you needed me like that, but
Big beaming, baby. Hey, that's what this gun do. This gun really just melts anybody that it gets tight on. It doesn't matter if it's close or far. This gun is gonna take you out. And you don't have to be mounted up for it to not have the recoil. This gun can smack you from a distance. It has great tracking. Sometimes you gotta lead your shots just a little bit the further out they get, but that's with any gun. You know, you really can't hide from it. If you're in the open, you're pretty much caught up. That 70 round default clip is really a problem, and it gives you great use to cover your teammates. Just like this right here. They couldn't even kill him. I mean, he died eventually, but they couldn't kill him at first. Great cover to avoid flanks. Just play back a little bit with this gun at times. But you also really get in there, boom with it, you know. It's great for taking down multiple like this right here. And they don't even have a chance, because again, once this gun is on you, you're probably already dead. Especially close mid-range, that's where this gun excels. It just excels. Just enough that it hurts. It truly hurts. Do this. He was focused on one person, never got the chance to turn, and you'll see that with a lot of people. By the time they get hit by it, they don't get a chance to recover. This gun really just holds it down extremely. Look, didn't even get a chance to run left or right. He's already dead. His boy wanted the smoke, but he really didn't want the smoke.
What the hell? What gun is that, bro?
It's that stoner, baby. That's what gun it is. Your teammates found out about it too. Let me get up out of there. Hold on. Turn back. Thirst. On to the next. On to the next one. But ultimately, this gun is just really good at holding multiple teams. What gun do you know gets down like this in the open field, jump shotting multiple enemies, and don't push up on them, hold them back? This gun is crazy.
oh my god.
This gun makes you a one-man army. Now imagine if your entire team had it. You know how much you could hold
Hey,
the
you can
team.
shoot through it. You can bang. You can shoot
I kid
through
you
it.
not, this gun has been getting me so many wins this season. Season 3 has been really good to me.
Down the one on the right.
I don't feel like any gun is just crazy, unstoppable. I think every gun has an opportunity to compete, especially the stoner right now. I feel like the stoner is the meta. That's how I feel. It's gonna be hard to sway me any other way. That's the truth about it. From what I've seen from experience, and from what I've experienced, that's the right way to say it. This gun gets down and we get wins.